Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Enigmatica 2 server hosted by the Simpletons. We are here in the land of the gods, and as you can see, I've done a little bit of building to start out. I did this building start this morning. I was just inspired. I decided I needed a building to store like my chisel and bit blueprints and, you know, do the templating for different little detail designs and whatnot. So this is gonna be like my building. I don't really have a name, and I'm just starting it, so it doesn't have a whole lot to it, but I thought I would just give you a little flyby. It needs windows, of course, and roof of some type. This is one of the rounded spots where I could have done a tower, and hey, there's still a possibility that I could make this section go way up, but I don't know. Anyway, this is what I have so far for the building that I will come in. It's got two entrances right here. I'll come in. I don't know what's all gonna be in here, but I made two stairways down to this floor. Yeah. So yeah, this is the drawer that's connected to the ender chest down there that's coming from Edward's base. He's the one that's collecting all this lovely marble for me. And I completely forgot I had an architect's saw bench in my backpack that I got as a loot reward, a quest reward. So yeah, we have access to arches and things, you know, better detail-y things than what a chisel and bits arch would look like. So I've done it in here, but I've also gone over here to the tower that I built and then showed you guys last time, and I've made all those arches, and these larger ones are also arches. I've also put a dome up here. It's just cobblestone right now because the material I want to use, that I think I want to use, I need to make it yet, are Mekanism glow blocks. These here, they're plastic blocks that glow, and I'm actually really thinking these cyan ones would look really cool, or even the orange. I'm not quite sure about the yellow, but I'm thinking about making the tops of them glow. This blue would be pretty, but I'm not using this blue anywhere else. So yeah, that's kind of, I don't think we can chisel and bit these, so I don't think I can like add little details to them, but it requires me to make plastic, which means I need these HDPE sheets, which is the HDPE pellets, which you get from substrate, which we're getting. We're currently deleting the substrate from the PRC to make the ethylene. So we need to, in order to do that, we're going to need to get another PRC running, take some of this ethylene, get the oxygen from the electrolytic separator that we're currently just dumping to make the HDPE pellets. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, my power setup that we did on Saturday, I've moved it. It's not over here anymore. The only thing left over here are the two drawers. So I want to show you what I have done with that. Hello, Darkwing. Nice to see you. I have set up a miniaturization field generator to do compact machines. As I told you, I wanted things to look like they're happening magically, which a lot of the setups are going to be in compact machines for that. This one happens to be down here, and I'm gonna go in here, go in, and there we go. So I have just relocated the one from outside and put it in here. That's really it. I made it so that I could then expand and put more garden cloches here if I wanted to, and I could make my generator bigger. There is more space in here, You know, I could try and fill it all the way up. I could decorate in here if I wanted to. I don't know. I don't know any of that yet. But yeah, so it's technically running. Probably is full. Well, that's not ejecting. Why aren't you ejecting? Oh, because this is full. And it says it's not making any. Am I not using any power that it... There's no potatoes in here. There's... Oh, you know what? Why aren't you putting potatoes? Let's fix that. There's nothing going in on the top. Red. There we go. Now things are running again. I just set this up yesterday, and it's not perfect. But anyway. So this is the substrate that we were throwing away. And so now I'm going to just save it. This doesn't have a void feature, so everything will come to a halt when this gets to 4,000 and something. I hope by then I have made another PRC and, you know, got it running so I can get my plastic, because I want those glow blocks. Hey Sapopa, nice to see you. There we go. Alright, so things are running. We're good. So that's where our power generation currently is, and I can expand on it and get more power from potatoes. So yeah. Here where we've got the road, I was going to tear this hill down. I decided to just dig right through it. So we're gonna have the path go through, and we may have something interesting on top, or we may just leave it a natural. Well, it's not gonna be mycelium, but we may leave it a natural feature. I don't know yet. Don't know. Let me show you, let me put the Starlight away that I've got in my inventory. I want to show you what I have done in the other base, and then we'll get started on some chiseling bits of our tower over here to get some details, get it glowing, make it look pretty. So let's head over here. What I've done over here is I have looked up Pam's Harvestcraft like crops to see. Some people have done some spreadsheets to see which ones are the most popular based on the recipes that you can craft with them. And I have redone my farms, and I'm trying. I have, like I said, I have a spreadsheet. Trying to find all the crops I would need for the most of the recipes, and I'm just planning crops of those sorts of things. So there's bits of stuff everywhere, and I have expanded this way, which I'm bumping my head. So we go out this way. We also go over here with plans to come up and wrap back around. And we go down here, and with plans to cross this little stream with another little bridge right here over to what will be a windmill. This is the rough structure of it. I haven't done any detail work for it. And the path will come around this way and wrap around up into the windmill there. And we have the start of our rustic garden. I don't quite know, what I'm going to have them look like, but I tried to plant what I had on hand. There are a few more of these crops. I think there's a total of like 12 that you have to find throughout the whole world. Some of them I don't think you can plant, like the mushrooms that from the nether. I don't think you can plant them like plants, but I could be wrong. So I've got some ironwood and some olive trees around. Slowly, I was replacing the birch trees with the ironwood trees on this little bit here. Got a bunch of the berry bushes from rustic placed around the stream here. Yeah. Solid Amadron, hello. I am feeling okay. Hope you're feeling all right too. So yeah, this is all I've done with rustic, is I've just got some crops together. I haven't done anything else. I think the, yeah, I have the remnants of things in here. Because this is going to be where you can have the, rustic has like brewing, alcohol brewing, and sort of like a potion thing that I just want to poke around with. I'm probably not going to do that during streams because it's not a very, I don't want to say interesting mod because I find it interesting, but it's not something that I've seen a lot of people interested in. Yeah, let's put it that way. So, I mean, I'll probably do stuff and then come over here and say, here, look what I've done. Here's how I did it. But we'll probably not actually do rustic stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got farm. Then we've got... I moved all of the roots crops over here. So there's kind of planted over on this side. Hey, Max, it's nice to see ya. So, anything else? I don't think I've not decorated anything else and still just running as normal. It's the canola oil over here is running the stuff that I need for our initial startup base that we have here. And so that's really what I've done over here. And yeah, so we're gonna get going on some chisel and bits. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. I'm gonna run through things real quick and just make sure. Yeah, I don't think if there's something comes up. Yeah, if something comes up, we'll come back over here, but I'm pretty sure I have some of this, but let's grab the rest of it. I don't think I need all of that. We're gonna need silverwood trees eventually, but not right now. Something else. Oh, something else while we're... Yeah. Did I put it all in here? Oh, I know where it is. I picked up all of the Botania stuff, but I need a little bit of it. I need just a little bit of mana. So we're gonna need to set that up. Did I do everything in my Botania playthrough? I did automate all of the flowers. The very last one I did was the Dandelion, and then I started having cascading supply issues. And I pretty much said, okay, I'm done. I don't want to fight with the supply issues anymore. I should have just made gigantic farms, and I didn't. So yeah, I have had all of the flowers automated. I had them all running. It's just I was running out of resources constantly to keep them running, and I was just like, bleh, I give up. So, need just a little bit of mana. Patchwork. Yep, okay. So, the little bit of mana I need is for the infused... the infused pasture seed. Yeah, I got the dandelion to work, yep. Check my YouTube channel. It's in the links underneath my stream. I have a playlist for my Floramancer, and it's episode 140. It just says Dandelion Finale. It also has a world download if you wanted to wander around. But again, if it's, you know, when you join, you'll be running out of supplies and things will be cascade failing. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I want to get these the infused grass. I think will look great here. It's got that cyan color. It sparkles. So I'm going to be replacing mycelium with the infused grass. Like for these little areas here. So yeah. Magical grass. Sparkly grass. Woo! Alright. Let's get this stuff out. And will we need anything else? We have 2 diamond chisels. Good to know. All right. And what do we have in our bit bag? We've got some liquid starlight, marble pillar, mineral resin. Is that the liquid stuff? Yeah. Marble bricks, marble pillar. Okay, so we need to get some more bits. We need some of the crystallized, this stuff here. So we'll convert that into bits. Remember how to open this. Get you picked up. We already have the marble over there. I definitely want to do the crystallized mineral. We definitely need to grab some marble so that we can... Oh, my eye chisel. I need to take that out too. The first thing we're going to do is do the one of these scrolly ones. Ooh, the twisted. This would be cool though too. Okay. So what I was thinking about doing is, imagine this is the other marble, is having this go up around the frame. Now keep in mind this is a connected texture like this, but as soon as I start chisel and bitting, it'll look like this repeated up and up. It won't stay a connected texture. Okay. So what I want to do is... Oh, I know what I needed from the other place. We'll have to go get that. Oops. I want to make the crystallized mineral in the vertical channels. And then... copy it as a negative blueprint so that when I go over there, I can just paste in these lines into this marble. So we're going to do that by first setting this to be drawn. And we start here. Nope. Undo. I need to change that. Let's find it. Chisel and bits. That needs to be this. Okay. And if I remember correctly, it's left click for taking it out. Z. And so that places it on top. Okay. Replace. Why you know replace. Ha, there we go. Knew I'd get it. It's been a while since I've done chisel and bits. Can anyone remember the last time they saw me do chisel and bits like this? Alright. So that is what I would repeat. I'm not going to do any of the rest of it. Just that. Now I need to go make blueprints because I need lapis to do that. Need another bucket too, I think. And paper. All right. Let's grab some paper. Woo. And then go in. We need some lapis. Grab that. that. They're not called blueprints. They're called what? And chisel. We need the designs. I think the negative one is the one that we need. Well, we need redstone too. Which one is the mirrored one? Glowstone. So we'll grab some of that too. Alright. Bucket. Need bucket. So we were getting the iron. And I forgot to put the mineral away. We need buckets, which will get the bucket back, so I just need the one bucket. Okay. Alright. So we're going to have to relearn how to use the designs. But I remember using them pretty extensively when I was doing the Pink Lady house, so hopefully I will remember. You copied the pattern you made the other day. The skystone bricks with the mineral in it, Darkwing, that you showed me. You had an issue of getting the blueprint. It wouldn't work unless you pre-carved the skystone. That is probably, you probably made the wrong design. I believe the negative one is what you want. Now, I'm not 100% sure. We're going to find this out. So... That's kind of why I'm here. We're going to find out. I don't have a crafting table. Oh, you know what? That's probably because this is the crafting table that was in here. Alright. Paper. Removing any bits that are not in the negative design. FMA is Full Metal Alchemist. It is an anime, one of my favorites, and it's where my skin comes from. Adding and removing any bits that do not match the design. Okay, so let's see here. We'll make one of you, but what I think I need to do... I put the chisel away, didn't I? Chisel. I need to... Whoop. Connected pane. No. Hi, Nuggets! We're playing with Chisel and Bits, trying to remember how to do Chisel and Bits. Connected material wasn't what we wanted. Is connected plane? No. I want to remove just the marble. And I know there's a way to do that. Ha. Just remove all of it and let's see what happens. We do that, we now have a frame. Let's see. I did miss your second death. I saw you go live and I just didn't have time. But yeah, I totally missed it. All right, so we want to impose. That's gonna be different right there. And yeah, that's gonna be different. And then we'll make another one that has the lines going here and here, and we'll go across this way with it. Unless, because I don't think the designs can't be rotated. They're rotated on the vertical axis, so you can choose which faces vertically. You can't rotate it the other way. He was playing IndustrialCraft, Darkwing. So we've got that. We're going to go around to all of the entrances and do that. That one's going to be different. All right. Oh, come on, that's not 100% true, Nuggets. Yeah, I like the little touches for Chisel and Bits, but you saw my Pink Lady house. It just vomited Chisel and Bits, and it was amazing. And the point of that house was to try to do as much detail work as possible with it. So I miss that. I wish I'd been able to finish it. Oh well. I remember your greenhouse. Yep. Alright, so we have that start. Now, what I want to do is get some liquid Starlight glittering in here, and I think what I'm going to do... Let's see here. We need to do the rest of those doorways, but I'm trying to figure out where I would want the liquid Starlight to come glittering in, and I think what I might do is, how many curves do we have here? If I pick this one, and we do that one pillar that I was playing around with, you remember? I broke them and put them somewhere. This one. We did that with it, remember? And I don't want to do this one, the mineral, liquid mineral. We just wanted to see what it looked like. But this looks so cool. So I want to do that. So we're going to make this block. We're going to replace that line right there with this one. And make it do that. It looks like you're falling into the void. I love it. So we're going to do that. Can we... Why is the other one... Did I break it differently? I must have. There we go. Alright, so this is the marble pillar. So we need that to be that. Alright. And I don't think I have an exchanger yet. Oh, I have a building tool. Might just be easier for me to break these out though and replace it. got that, and we're going to need to get our bit bag because I already have liquid Starlight in here. Let's put the other chisel, the bits away, and drawn region. No, let's do this one. We're going to do replace. Actually, how did I have that one? Did I have that one indented, guys? I think I did. Yeah, it's not flush, it's indented. So we're going to need to do the chisel first. And the one I'm going to do is this line right here. And then we'll do the same one here. So we'll do, yes, drawn region. Oop, don't go more than 3. Like that. And then this one is replace drawn region. Aha. There we go. There's our first bit of liquid Starlight. At nighttime, that would be really pretty. Gives off a bit of a glow. And then we're gonna do the same one over here, which you have to decide. I need to decide, do I want to do it so that this void spot is this one here or this one here? I think I might like it to be this white one right here so that just this chunk, this is separating the two. And it'll be this, and then colored. So it'll be this, and then colored. So we'll do that one again, where we replace, oop, went too far. And then do that. Oop, went too far. All right. So there we go. There's our little bit of Starlight into that. So then we'll do this on all of them. And it's very likely going to be easier for me to just do a design, and yeah, probably paste it in. That looks really cool. Okay, so we need, do we have enough pillar? Probably. We need another design. And let's put you here. Get a bucket of water. Yeah, each level, I'm going to add detail to each level. We're just starting at the bottom first. Each level is going to have some detail to it. Positive. And then we're going to need this.
Yay!
Wow, you've been here a while. My bot is slow. All right. Okay. So let's figure out which way we want to face this. We might need to have to make a mirror. Nope, I can do it right like this. Okay. Boop. Always happy to acknowledge my other simpletons and content creators that visit my stream. Take care, Maxis. Thanks for coming to hang out. Alright, so we should be able to do you. Yep. Woohoo! I am out of liquid starlight, so let's Z. Can I do? We'll come back with the pattern again. I need to get some more liquid starlight bits. Liquid starlight bits. In fact, we probably need to get another rock crystal or aquamarine running in the well. The one well we have. You like building on Mushroom Islands? I just did not want to have to deal with mobs or with making the Mega Torch. About the cow spawning. They only spawn on mycelium, if I recall correctly. And since I'm going to be completely covering all of the mycelium, I shouldn't have a cow problem when I get to that. Yeah. I'm gonna hang on to those until we actually get places in Astral Sorcery. Alright. I want to drop off this stuff. Let's go back out there. Should be able to just do these again. Now that I have more starlight. And you. There we go. Much better. Alright. And this one. Ed just messaged me he's not having a fantastic night bowling. He doesn't want me to share with you guys his first game, so just commiserate with him that he's did not have a very good first game. What is the orange thing? The orange thing is a miniaturization field projector for compact machines. I have a compact machine with my power in it. Besides the best color I've ever built with. Nah. I showed this at the beginning. You probably missed it. So here, this is my power. I made a giant compact machine. I don't need all of the space in here. But compact machines are pocket dimensions where you can put things. So it's actually a separate dimension where I have my power. So yeah, if this is making ethanol and we're burning ethanol in a gas turbine, I only have the one turbine right now, but it doesn't need It doesn't need a whole... I don't need a whole lot just yet, so... the reason I'm doing compact machines, if you missed that, is because this is the land of the gods. Technology has to be magical or non-existent. That's my basis for this. So we're doing... Applied energistics has to be in this dimension. I can't put it in a compact machine. So this is going to be our applied energistics tower, and it's got to look magical. Which, you know, applied energistics can look pretty magical. So, yeah, we're going to try and either disguise it or make it look magical. But anything else that is techie, like if I get really into Mekanism, which is possible for its, or quintupling or whatever you can do with it, it's going in a compact machine. And then it'll have, like, I'm thinking like I could just put an altar in the middle of a room, make it all nice and decorative, have one little access point for me to point my little shrinking machine in it, and it's just an altar in a room for most people, but for me it becomes my mechanism, that sort of thing. Yeah. Alright, so let's go chisel this block again, but have the lines go here, and we'll go across the top, and then we'll do the decorative parts for the corners. There's light in the pocket dimension. There's no mobs can spawn in the pocket dimensions. You wouldn't do 5 times, huh? How into mods are you, Nuggets? Because you've got me on a side trip now. Those of you who follow my YouTube channel probably saw this episode show up in their stuff today. This is Edward's base. This is my husband's. He wanted to play on the server too. And the reason I'm showing you is because he's really into tech. Let me go outside real quick and get this loaded. The towers, the 5 times cause a lot of lag. Well, let's see how far he's got. I'm not quite sure how far he is in his mechanism. This is his base. Let me go up so you can see it. He's got an extreme reactor with 8 turbines. And so that's his power. He also has a larger version of the power that we've got set up with the ethylene. And let's find his mechanism ore doubling setup. I know it's on the 2nd floor, so let's go up. I think it's in here. Open says me. Come on. There it goes. It's running, whatever it's doing. Enriching, smelting, more enriching, crushing, purifying. I'm not sure how many times. Let's ask him. When he's not bowling, he'll tell me. So yeah, whatever this is doing. He's got 3 times, he said. So yeah, there you go. You can do 3 easily. Yeah, he's got the draconic stuff going on. I don't think his giant glowing ball is got hardly anything in it. Yeah, he said he's got the mechanism up to 3 times, or as far as it goes without the chemical dissolution chamber. He's unsure if that's 3 or 4. Yeah, it's storage, but There you go. Transfer 50,000 Arctic. Yeah, so I love his base. He built all of this himself, and he's not usually a builder, but he's been very, very organized, and he's had a good time making everything. These are his turbines that are running on steam. And reactor is just making the steam. We've got his AE system here. I think the rest of the AE system, like the brain. Where's the brain? Is it in here? No, but this is his auto processing for AE stuff. Let me out. Let me out. Maybe it's in the basement. Smelting of some sort. He's got a resource miner. Oh, here we go. Here's the brain. He is really into applied energistics. And he's got all of his conduits labeled. Well, they're all labeled and marked. Like, this one goes to the workshop. This is his automation workshop. I mean, like I said, he's got them all labeled because he wanted it so organized. I think he has one more level, but I'm not sure I can get down there. Maybe he doesn't have one more level. Let's see. No. Because, like, where's his crafting CPUs? That's what I'm trying. Oh, hey, here they are. Here's his crafting CPUs. Yeah. And I have access to his AE, which he's got everywhere. So I can go and do anything I want and don't have to craft anything myself if I wanted to. Yeah, this is magical. Come on. Can I not access you? Oh. Nope, I can't. I can only access his regular terminal. Okie dokie. Anyway, this is where I'm getting my marble from. He has 50,000 marble for me right now. Yes, if I have any questions about AE2, I can definitely... He understands it, the insides and outs of it, way more than I do. So, yeah. Alright, let's go back to the Mushroom Island.